Hello, good afternoon, friends. Let's see the reduction with metal hydride by using lithium borohydride. So, lithium borohydride is also called as lithium tetrahydroborate first. So, the lithium borohydride are used for the selective reductions of ester to primary alcohol. So it is a chemoselective reducing agents for the reductions of ester in presence of carboxylic acids and ester. The only ester group is reduced. So let's see the example. CO2Me, CH2CH2, CH3, COOH. So in presence of lithium borohydride, only the ester group is reduced and not the carboxylic acid, so that there is formation of, in presence of hydrolysis, there is formation of CH2OH and the COOH group remain as this. Means the chemoselectively it reduces the ester group in presence of carboxylic acid. Now let's see more example. COOAT, COOH, H and Me. Now again lithium borohydride followed by hydrolysis, it gives the reduced product of ester CH2OH, COOH, Me, and there is lower side there is hydrogen. Then in presence of H plus condition there is cyclization and cyclic ester is formed, that is the lactone formation take place. HME, such type of lactone is formed in presence of acidic conditions. Then lithium borohydride also reduces the nitrites, lactones or amide, primary amide to the amines. So for example, RCONH2 by using lithium borohydride, this primary amide get reduced to RCH2 NH2 primary amine, as well as this reduces the lactone, also reduces the nitrites. So these are the reducing properties of lithium borohydride. Let's see another type of metal hydride which act as a reducing agent, such as diisobutyl aluminum hydride, di1, simply called as di1 hydride. Diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So diisobutyl aluminum hydride, diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So this act as a reducing agent. It reduces the ester group to corresponding aldehyde. So for example, RCOOR dash in presence of diisobutyl aluminum hydride and followed by hydrolysis, hexane, the reaction is carried out at -78 degrees Celsius, so that the further reductions of aldehyde does not take place. So there is formation of RCO, the hide lone pair attack on aluminium. So there is plus OR AL isobutene isobutyl and H. Now the hydride is transferred here. The lone pair is written. So RCOAL H and OR. Then finally this bond shifting here, this attack on aluminium, so that it forms RCOH, aldehyde plus ORAL diisobutyl. So OR. So this aldehyde formation takes place from the ester. So ester treatment with diisobutyl aluminum hydride gives the aldehyde. Then also it reduces the cyanide to the aldehyde. So R C triple bond and cyanide by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Again the reaction at hexane as a solvent minus 78 degrees Celsius. Again there is formation of RCOH, aldehyde formation takes place. Again the nitrogen lone pair attack on aluminium. So we write the mechanism as RC double bond and attack on aluminium. So there is positive charge H diisobutyl then hydride transfer here and nitrogen lone pair is retained. Then RC double bond and HAL diisobutyl, and which on hydrolysis H3O plus, this imine get hydrolyzed to aldehyde RC double bond OH. So imine on hydrolysis gives aldehyde. Now next the diisobutyl aluminum hydride is also used for the reduction of cyanide to aldehyde. Now let's see more example of these reactions. CnOTHPOH. Again diisobutyl aluminum hydride minus 70 degrees Celsius, and second step is the hydrolysis H3O plus. Again diagonal reduces cyanide to imine salt, and imine on hydrolysis gives aldehyde OTHP OH CH3. Another example, ArCOOH. So BH3 borane, and second is diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So the borane reduces carboxylic acid and This carboxylic acid will get converted to CH2OH, and by using diacetyl aluminum hydride, this lactone get reduced to lactol. OHO. This AR remain as it is, and this acid get reduced to alcohol by using the borane, and the diacetyl aluminum hydride reduces this lactone to lactone. Then another example for the reductions: OMe, C double bond O, CH3, CH3, diisobutyl aluminum hydride, and followed by H3O plus. Hydrolysis gives the aldehyde, C double bond O, H. So this aldehyde formation takes place from the ester. The next reactions for the reductions of triple bond, carbon-carbon triple bond, that is alkyne to alkene. So this, by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride, this alkyne at 78 degrees Celsius get reduced to cis alkene. The formation of HH, cis alkene formation take place by using the diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Then it is used for the reductions of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehyde get reduced to alcohol, and ketone get reduced to secondary aldehyde get reduced to primary alcohol, and ketone get reduced to secondary alcohol by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride, diisobutyl aluminum hydride. And ester get reduced to aldehyde, and therefore the reaction, further reductions of aldehyde does not take place at -78 degree Celsius temperatures. So there is the reductions by using diol of ester to aldehyde is carried out at -78 degree Celsius. Then reductions of aldehyde gives the primary alcohol, reductions of ketone gives the secondary alcohol. Then this diisobutyl aluminum hydride are also used for the reductions of the ester in presence of chelation control reactions. If there are two ester group is present, then the reaction is controlled by the chelation. So we call it as a chelation control reaction. In chelation control reaction, chelation is carried out by using magnesium dibromide in diethyl ether. So let's see the example. MeO, C double bond O, OBN, OBN, C double bond O, OMe. So there is two ester group, and in presence of chelating agents such as magnesium bromide in diethyl ether and followed by diisobutyl aluminum hydride followed by reductions. So in presence of this MgBr2, there is chelation between 1,2 position, carbonyl and oxygen chelated to the magnesium. So MeO, C double bond O, C O. This chelation with magnesium metal. So chelation of this complex is formed, and then C double bond O M E. And by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride, this chelated complex get reduced to form the aldehyde C double bond OH OPN C double bond OOME. Means here the chelated ester group get reduced by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride. So in presence of magnesium bromide, there is chelation complex is formed, and chelated ester get reduced to aldehyde by using the diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Then the regioselectivity reduction of ester to form the aldehyde formation takes place. So let's see the example. Double bond OMEM methoxy methyl ethoxy methyl CHO in presence of MEO twice PO CH2CO OME. First step, followed by NaH THF. Second step is diisobutyl aluminum hydride in THF solvent at 0 degrees Celsius. So this phosphorane react with aldehyde to form the alkene, and alkene alpha beta unsaturated ester formation takes place, and which on reduction by using diol, so there is formation of OMEM C double bond CH2OH. So this is the final product formation take place from these reactions. Okay, another reductions of lactone to lactol. Reductions of lactone to lactol, or sometimes hemiacetal formation take place by using the diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Let's see the example. H, here is R group, here is OR group. So by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride at -70 degree Celsius, so this lactone get reduced to lactol formation. Lactol formation take place. There is the H OR, and here is R group remain as this. So this lactol formation take place, and this lactol get open to form the semi-lactol formation take place. So here is CH2, C double bond O, H, and here is OH, H, R, O, R. So this compound formation take place, that is aldehyde and OH. Then another example, F, again by using diisobutyl aluminum hydride, this get converted to lactone, diisobutyl aluminum hydride, FOH. So this get converted to lactone formation from the lactone. Okay, these are the reduction of with metal hydride by using the lithium borohydride and diisobutyl aluminum hydride. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.